So, hi, hi. Hey, hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream today. Um, let me do some teeny tiny thing. With teeny tiny, I mean my music playlist. Um, so, hello. Ah, I'm Pixels. I am Pixels. So, you just did the Resident Evil 2 S Plus run. Nice! Congrats! Congrats! How long did it take you? I mean, the last run now, without the dying part at the first and whatever attempt. Was it speedrun worthy? I assume. Somehow. Yo. Today is Minecraft Day. I actually did not think a lot about Minecraft the last 2 weeks. Therefore, I did not create anything else. I am, let me show you, at this point where I left the end and the, and defeated the dragon, and that's about what I did, and then I respawned and everything is back to normal. With the difference that I now have a dragon egg here. It was your second actual try, Resident Evil. Okay. You have the infinite rocket launcher. Okay. Give me a second, I have some problem with my sound. There. I think that should be fine. I do hear it. Now, okay. You have the infinite rocket launcher, which one shots basically everything except the final boss. The infinite rocket launcher? Wait a second, I didn't get that. I didn't get anything like that. I didn't get... Is this like a common thing or what? Okay, that's anything in here? No. So sorry, I'm a little off the track today for some reason. I don't know. What is my plan today? I actually wanted to... I think I want to create... Or either I want to continue on my storage room back there, or I actually do some stuff in the village, or I finish this building finally, or this building for a matter, because as nice as it looks, it's a little bland. It could use some decoration. You get a rocket launcher with 4 shots at the very end of Leon's run to one-shot the Mr. X fight. And you can now use that infinitely in the whole game? Okay. So. I need more wood stuff here. They really don't like sorting my stuff. Maybe I should honey them at some point. But if you start the game again from zero, Resident Evil, is it actually useful at all to... Why do you keep the rocket launcher? Isn't it a complete reset? Or is it like a... Now you got the game and have fun just messing around. Oops. It's an unlockable for S Plus on hardcore. Okay. I mean, why not? Why not actually? Do I have any redstone here? Oh, yeah. So, bamboo. So. Oh no, still nether stuff. Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, the chest is finally... The chest monster is finally gone. To some degree. They still have to sort in that stuff. Why is there like... 5 times netherrack? What? Whatever. So that should be enough work for them for now. Oh, maybe I want to sleep. If you do it on Claire, you get the minigun. So if you do both, you have the minigun and the rocket launcher. Seems a little a little much, if you ask me. Yeah, let's get rid of the stone sword. I highly doubt that I want to use this. Also, recently I watched a bunch of other people play Minecraft. Hermitcraft, in case any one of you knows anything about it, and I found out that I might want to create a bundle or two, but I don't have leather. I do not have leather. Time to create leather. Oh, time to get some leather then. I want 1 or 2 bundles at least for inventory management, you know. I never was a fan of bundle, or better said. Rocket launcher is more broken because minigun needs to charge before shooting. Yeah. I see why. So, I never really played with bundles because I don't know if it was the update where I kind of stopped playing Minecraft. Or if it was already was later. But basically I never got to play with bundles or never experimented with them at all. Because I never played the versions of Minecraft a lot where bundles are a thing. So, oh, I don't have armor with me. There is also no gold here. Well, I do have those. Is the iron? A bucket. I'll take this also too. I do think there is... So, yeah. Oh. Because of vanishing? Yeah, I don't care about the vanishing. But at least I can wear the shoes. Soul Speed. 3 Soul Speed shoes. Did the piglins trade that with me? For me? So at some point I want to clear that out to farm some hoglins. When will I begin Resident Evil 9 exactly? If I when I finished the game, the farmer was replaced on Friday. It's a Friday game. I don't know how long the farmer was replaced will take. But assuming I finished the farmer was replaced and Resident Evil is already released, then I will play it immediately. If it's not released when I finish the farmer was replaced, then I place a different horror game as a little filler in there, which is probably a little shorter. And you said you have an idea what I could play as a filler game. Why is there a... Oh. I don't remember digging this path. I just prefer if I could still get through your replays and play it myself so I don't get spoiled. Ah, I see. Well, then you can either... I could also play Subnautica before Resident Evil, but I have the feeling that Subnautica... Whoa! I have the feeling that Subnautica will take a long time. And I don't know if I want to wait for Resident Evil that long myself. That's the problem here. Also, I want to take the hype with me. Kind of joking though. So more hoglin. So. Well, that went great. Yeah, oops. Oopsie. Subnautica is like 30 to 40 hours. That's like 10 streams roundabout. With the way I play, probably even longer. Because, you know, I play all the games kind of slow. Maybe you do like another Subnautica on Sunday. You counted me playing is very slow into that. Okay. Generally, I actually thought about changing my schedule a little bit, my idea of the schedule a little bit. And with that, I mean, at the moment, I play like 7 different games. Wait, like every day I play different games. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I play 1 game. And all the other days, except for Saturday, I play usually 2 games, sometimes also only 1. So that makes 8 or 9 different games per week. And I thought about it a little bit. And I had the idea that I maybe want to change that. So I play not as many different games. Basically, my idea is... Where is my chest? Oh, it's Curse of Vanishing. I forgot. So my idea was to play the same game on Monday and Wednesday, and the same game on Friday and Sunday. Or even, if I go to the extreme, the same game on every second day and in the in-betweens. So a story game less, but in overall, more story, same story game. No, not one story game less. Well, yes, it's difficult to say. Wait, my story games are usually Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. With the idea I had, it would be additionally on Sunday. But Monday and Wednesday would be the same story game. So, for example, Monday and Wednesday, Elden Ring. And on the other hand, Friday and Sunday would be... Friday and Sunday would be, for example, Resident Evil or Subnautica or something. The problem what I have with that still is my schedule. I put my schedule out every week. And if I finish a game on Monday, my schedule still says Wednesday is the same game that I play on Monday. So I don't know how good that would work, if you know what I mean. Just put a slash if you're unsure, if you're maybe done soon. Yeah, I could do that. But that's basically my idea. It would be less different games per week, but I would finish the story games faster. Also, another bad thing, in my opinion, would be that I definitely don't know. I don't know how I would deal with reactions, because I usually do some reactions on Sunday. And if my Sunday is reserved for story games, then it would be... When do I do reactions? When do I do react on stuff? Also, only having 2 days left for casual games, I don't know if I want that. Because I play so many casual games. Minecraft, Hytale, Binding of Isaac, Rotato, Cult of the Lamb. All of that. Bloons. That one space game. The name that I forgot. Why do I have a bed with me? Oh my god. What if you just make the first 2 hours of Tuesday a story? That's an interesting idea. I didn't think about that. I could split days up into story and casual mixed. Huh. That's definitely interesting. Interesting idea. I'm intrigued. Sounds actually good. I think about that. I think about that. In that case, I might. You know, I have a new idea. I could make it similar to right now. That Monday is a story game. Wednesday is also a story game. There is an Enderman. And Friday is also a story game, which is already the case, but Friday I pick whatever kind of story game I want to play that day, which is either a Monday, which could be either a continuation of the Monday or the Wednesday story game. Oh wait, I want the Hoglins to be. Mad. There we go. 2 story games kinda sucks for planning. Why? True, I do have. If Elden Ring takes long, but I'm soon I'll be done with the Nintendo titles, or rather with the Mario titles. I'll be done with that. Once the 3D Marios are done. Okay, for real, I don't know how many Super Mario titles there are still left. I will not play the Super Mario Bros. Titles, first of all. They seem a little stale, in my opinion. It's basically a running simulator, the Super Mario Bros. Titles. Not Mario. Ah yeah, true, I still have Kirby to play. I still have Kirby games to play. That is true. But also this does not really fix anything. So I do have my leather. That's what I'm here for. Good. Leather and string are bundle, right? Yeah, look at that. Me being inventory. Now I need to figure out how that works. Okay. easy. You mentioned maybe playing Yokai Watch, Kirby, some other series. Yeah, I mentioned Kirby. We might play Pikmin. I did play Pikmin, the newest game. I didn't really plan on playing the older Pikmins, to be honest. So, regarding all the Nintendo titles, there is still some Kirby games that I want to check out. Is there anything else? Okay, the rest of the 3D Marios, duh. I think we all know that. But other than that, the Kirby's, and that's about it, I think. I don't know how many Kirby titles there are that I want to check out. I thought also about playing the Yoshi games. But I think from what I read, all the Yoshi games are aimed towards like children. And with children, I mean really small children. Woolly World, only good one. Yeah, I heard that the Yoshi games are really aimed at children, and with my experience of Princess Peach Showtime, that's not really what I want to play. True, the Luigi Mansions games. True, they are still there. I want to play them at least. They are, but Woolly World is awesome. I'm not sure if I want to play Yoshi. So. Okay, they slowly but surely do stuff. Okay, I think I need to help them a little bit. Bones are sorted, redstone is sorted. Maybe netherrack? Coal? So. So, iron ore. Netherrack is already here. Wood. Gunpowder, yeah, beetroots. All of that stuff is already sorted. Why are they so slow? I don't understand it. Whatever. Ah, there. Wait a second, since when is this song in my playlist? Wait, that's the wrong chest. There. I did have leather. Where's that coming from? All are really good except for Magic Yarn, I guess, where you legit cannot die. You cannot... Okay, and you're not exaggerating. Crazy. But even that was fun, just no challenge. I was already wondering, did Baywatch K-pop Demon Hunter. I did watch it. I cannot sing along with it because I barely listen to that song, but it's a good one. And the movie itself was also amazing. Now, what am I... What do I actually want to make right now here in Minecraft? I guess I can continue on the storage. Let's see. Oh. I don't remember what the materials of my storage were. Or I go and finally get my armor upgraded. Look at that. Golden pants. What am I doing here? What do I have? Okay, chestplate and pants. Where I want to start. Quite far back to 92. That's early. That's very early. You mean it with Yoshi games now, right? It's a good question. I don't know. Pumpkins! With the Yoshi games, I really have no idea. With Kirby, I thought maybe I start with the Forgotten Land. Or I make it like with Mario games, and I start really, really at the beginning. Are there different sub-series in the Kirby games, by the way? Because I'm only aware... I'm basically only aware of Kirby games in general. I mean, in Mario games, we have the Paper Mario series, we have the Mario and Luigi series, technically the Super Mario Bros. Series, which I'm not gonna play. And the 3D Mario series. Kirby Air Riders. Isn't Kirby Air Riders like a Mario Kart, but in the Kirby universe? That's a spin-off. Yeah, I don't... Is Paper Mario a spin-off of Mario games? I don't know. I think as soon as it has 3 games or something, it's something separate in the same universe. Is it then a spin-off or a whole series? I don't know. Paper Mario has its own story. Yeah, I think I want to limit myself a little bit into the story games. I have hell of a lot of wood here. And stone, okay. Let's craft a little bit then. Also, I looked recently of how I did that stuff, and I think it would be smart. Do I have iron here? Yes. I only have 3. Doesn't matter. Oh, now I don't have iron anymore. Real beginning with Kirby's Dream Land. Okay. Interesting. Bundles are complicated. And I need more iron. Because I need rails. And I put them closer to the chest so they don't walk as far. I just have to I just have to be sure that they stay where they are and they reach all the chests in the correct order. Yeah, I really have no idea where Kirby starts in the lore. I did watch a few lore videos back then when I watched when game theorists made Kirby videos, but I never played any of the games, so I have no idea really when to place what. But I guess I could play them just according to release date and sub-series. So, give me a second. I need sticks. Is this? How do I make rails? Oh, it's iron and sticks. Ah, okay. I made it the wrong way around. When do I start? When the game started, I guess. I don't care how old the game is as long as it is good. I play Tetris sometimes. I think that game is quite old. That's like up to 20? Well, that's a lot to do then. I guess. But I see what you mean. If I only have 2 games in the future, according to my theory of what I might do, then having 2 is not enough. Can you move off here? Can I play? I cannot place a rail on the stairs. Aua. So what is the block that I can destroy easy? Dirt. No, sorry. Aha. Gotcha. And then... do you reach... this chest? You do. Now the question is... you... oh. Let's try something. there? Do you reach this chest? And in which direction do you sort that stuff now? That's the important thing that I want to know. You're not gonna move anywhere anymore. Ah, true, I need to fill all of those thingies first. There, minecart. Minecart. Carrot. Carrot. Thank you for the wood. Carrot, carrot. Carrot, carrot, carrot. And you sort in a bed now. Look. Look at all the chests. Amazing. Amazing. So, give me andesite. Oh no, I need stone. Never mind. So. Now, show me where you put the fences. Okay, middle chest, check. Bottom chest, check. Right chest, check. Left chest, check. This chest, check. Then this, I assume. Top 3. Done. 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 Ah yeah, and you don't have a space for the iron anymore. That's amazing. That fits. Cool, cool, cool. You think 2 story games will kind of suck considering there's random games you wanna play and not wait half a year. That's true. That is true. The thing is with I don't have a good solution for that. I do want to play random games somewhat rather sooner than later, if you know what I mean. At the same time, I want to finish games a teeny bit faster. So there we go. I do want to finish games a teeny bit faster. And there's not a good solution I can come up with. You'd stay on the 2-hour Wednesday for story games. Or I go completely on story and scratch all the casual games. It's kind of a joke. For sure. Yeah. No more Dead by Daylight. Oh wait, I did that already. Wait a second, wasn't there another copper golem? Oh, there was. Oh, I should not do that. Okay. Almost died. Also, I don't have a shield. Great. Copper Golem, come back to the chest! What are you doing here? Do Copper Golems, if they are in my cards, oxidize? Do they oxidize? I'm actually not sure. Whatever. Now I can sleep, finally. No. Just to skip the night. I'm not gonna die on the day. Most likely. Okay, but this works. Now you... Do I have a leash with me? No, of course not. Of course I don't have a leash. Why should I? That would be smart. Maybe I need to put something into his chest so he actually checks it out. There's something in your chest. Come and sort it. No. Okay, I don't know. But where are the hoppers? There are hoppers here, right? Yeah. This gives me this. If I make this to a double chest, like this. Oh. Like this. That here can be... Can be here. So, great. And then I have the hopper pointing at this. Great. Great, great, great. Works. Now I only need to put the copper golem to the correct spot. And the wall here, I can completely erase that. Come and check out your box. Yeah, come. I'm certainly not gonna push you into your own little... Oh my god! Go down there. Finally, okay. Yeah, you're on the edge. Amazing. And you stay here. Whoo! Now, I don't need this chest anymore. Great! So they do their work now. Setting that up isn't that difficult, right? Do I have scissors with me? No, I can craft scissors. Do I have copper here? I do, okay. Let's create five more stations here. Those chests are all looking to the right, I think. No, they look all into this direction. They look all into this direction. What did I think about that? And this guy calls himself an anti-capitalist. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I have a story to tell actually. If I were not so good in my job, I actually might have lost it. That was a TLDR, a little dramatic explained, little dramatically explained, but I go further into it. So, basically, I had a co-worker who is pretty convinced about capitalism good thing. And since I know now that that's not really the case, and that's a coworker I talk to a lot with, I did the same thing again. Okay. I talked to that person about politics. And capitalism bad and stuff. Turns out they don't want to change option or their opinion at all. And they don't like me anymore. To that degree that I had to talk with my chef or my boss, so, and they had also this talk with our boss. Long story short, they left the workplace. One he snitched you. I'm pretty sure if I wanted not as good as the job that I do, I would be the one who had to go. Well, that's good, I guess, yeah. I think so too. So I don't know if it was sympathy that my that my boss decided that I stay, or if it is because I did a good job, or I do a good job. But long story short, the capitalist lost their job and I kept it. You almost felt sorry for teaching me stuff. Well, I tried to teach them, but they wouldn't listen. And in the end, I don't know if is this my fault now? I don't really feel sorry because they also were too stubborn to realize what they say is completely crazy, female or male. I want to be as vague as possible, but I guess there's no harm in saying she did it. It's a female. Okay. So now I don't know a lot about redstone, but let me check out if I can figure something out. Do I have quartz with me or here at all? No. I need comparator to read the signal out of the copper boxes so they don't do that all the time. Okay, I need some quartz. And I want the stone that I have here. Where's the stone? Andesite, granite, stuff. I had stone there just a minute ago. Is it? It's not here. Oh! What are you doing here? Can you give me stone? Of course not. Nautilus shell. That's worth getting. That is worth getting. I'm gonna craft a bunch of hay bales. I just told them facts. And it was not only... okay, I just told them facts that... stuff that you taught me, or more or less. In a casual way. Like nonchalant or something. Yeah, that's basically everything. All I did. I didn't talk to them a lot on my normal workday. It was, I don't know. If I talked a lot to them, it was like 10 minutes a day or so, at most. On good days. Yeah, but they completely disagreed with my opinion. And then they went with that. I don't know exactly what happened in the end. I mean, I know what happened in the end, but I don't know exactly why. But my boss at some point came to me and said, well, you have a little dispute there running with this specific coworker of yours. What is going on? Can you tell me your side of the story? Then I told them. Yeah. And then it was like from 1 week to the other, they were gone. So what was I doing? Quartz. Quartz, then stone. Do I have cobblestone? Yeah. And coal. So I need comparators for the reading stuff. For that, redstone. Ah, there. These, I need trapdoors. I'm gonna craft them later. Did they insult me? Not directly. Maybe behind my back or something, but I don't know. I cannot confirm that. They said the F word, like fuck, a bunch of times. Towards me. Meant as an insult. But nothing I can... I stand over that, you know. I stand above that. Oh, I found my stone. So, how do I can craft a comparator? Okay. What is missing? Redstone torches. Okay. So, I still have the rails. Great. So, here. I don't know. I don't need 3 hacking stacks of carrots. In what context? Honestly, I don't want to go in that much detail in a little dispute that someone lost her job over. How do you say fuck as an insult? If if you say it in a way that is obviously aggressive and you are visibly angry about the situation and you say fuck, it was hard to explain. I don't recall the exact situation again, like word for word, but I do remember it was this word and it was meant to hit me, probably. So, what's that? Okay, nether stuff. Seems surreal. It is surreal to me too. Lester. Ah, the stone is not ready. That's how people are made to be. Like, yeah. Unfortunately. I mean, I say sometimes that people are stupid. And I cannot understand them. That still stands to be true. So I have the comparators. Probably I don't know exactly how I do that. So I take the redstone with me too. And see what I can do. The little Ghast! The happy Ghast! He's awake! Oh, look at you. Oh my god, this is a cute one. Ah! Don't show me your insides again, please. It's also always the people who actively suffer from capitalism. Yeah, it's true. So, gunpowder too. I thought there was rotten flesh in the water. It was just the fish. I mean, even it doesn't hit me. I'm not the one who lost the job. I have more work to do now. Until they found a replacement. And until my boss found a replacement, so. Oh, true. Ah, I forgot the hay. I'll be right back. I knew I forgot something. And then water buckets, and then I buy the Nautilus shells. As many as I can. Do I have emeralds in my chest, actually? I'm not sure. I do have emeralds. Let's see how many hay bales I can craft. And I don't actually know if I can trade infinite amount of times with that wandering trader or if it's limited. And ask for more money. I could do that, but usually when I ask my boss for anything, it's usually more free time. I never asked him for more money yet. I asked him for 4-day weeks. I asked them for more vacation and stuff, but not for more money yet, because money is not really my problem. You still trading? Okay. Amazing. Give me a second. Okay. They stack. You don't trade hay anymore. Okay, but water buckets. Wait, how much for a water bucket? 2 emeralds. Okay. Come back! No! I don't have my emeralds. No! Give me more Nautilus shell. Okay. I guess they don't, unfortunately. So. I need my inventory sorted a little now. Nautilus shells. The hay. This hay. So let's try the redstone stuff. Do I have torches or anything? No. Okay. Trapdoor. Now, I'm pretty sure if a trapdoor is like this, you don't open anything, right? Do you open that anymore? I think they don't. I'm pretty sure they don't. Okay. In that case, I can read a signal out of here. Okay. That is easier than I thought. I did redstone. As soon as something is in this chest, I can open the chest just fine. The copper golem doesn't. And as soon as I put anything in here, the trapdoor opens. Oh my god, you stupid ass. You ruined my setup! Ah! Oh my gosh. No way. Oh. Oh gosh. Stop it. Money would be important for 70-year-old Ray. That's true. Oh my god, can you stop? Hallelujah. Oh wait. So, that's fine again. Yeah, yeah. Nice. Okay. Can you go out there, please? Thank you. Okay, got it. Should I leave them on the tracks? Maybe that's smarter. And I need to put a roof on here. Not only for zombies and stuff, but also for the Sünder in Austria still exists, and I hope so. If I'm old, I want to use money or something. You don't want the euro to exist? Well, does the dot still work? No. Okay. Ah, yeah, you... Sure, you don't want any currency to exist. I kind of forgot for a second. So. Yuan for the world, and then none. So, here we have that, then we have this. And here, and... That's the redstone, right? I have leads now. Okay. I think I need to increase this. The size of that a little bit. I don't want the copper golems to be slaves after all. Or maybe I want? So, with the dirt here, chest. Bum. So I can expand this into this direction now. You got a new graphic for me? Where's my bed? There. Hello, Speeder. Spooder. Okay, chest number 3. Chest needs to be here. In which direction do I place it? Does it matter? Outside, okay. And scissors, of course. Haha. Welcome to your new home. No, don't. Come back! Come back to me. Next time, come to me. Come to me, you little golem. You little ass. Go to the other side. What are you doing? No! Oh my gosh. Okay. Get out of here. Go to the other chest. So. Ah, they are annoying. Yeah, now go to the... Go! What are you doing? Dude, I hate you. Okay. You're if anyone here is a slave, you will be, okay? Understood? Yeah, that's fine. Sorry. Oh gosh. Do I have a shovel with me? Of course not. Mm-hmm. So. No! Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I hate that. I hate that. That storage system will never work. No. It will. It will. I will make it work, so. Get rid of that. So we have dirt. This. Okay. Gotcha. So. Okay, I have to do 2 chests, then I have 2 space for the copper golems, and then I have 2 space for the redstone, I guess. Can I make the redstone also smarter? Like into... Let me see something. So, if I make the redstone into this direction instead, then this is a block. Then we have redstone here. Ah, no. This space has to be a chest. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Never mind. Never mind. And the other direction? Nah, also not. Can I read a signal out here like this? Nope. What I can do is read a signal out like this, right? Yeah. Like there is the possibility that there is a block in the way. What is it good for though? What would that extra block be good for? Nothing actually, that just takes more space, not less. Oh, there is the possibility of doing it from the left and right and stuff. Was I about to do this one too? Where are the chests? I don't have chest anymore? Okay. Oh, I need 18, not 9. Duh. So. Bam, bam. So. Good, good, good. And now. Let's be careful. At some point, I'm just a perfectionist, you know? So. Stairs here. Do I not have dirt anymore? There's my dirt. I knew I have dirt. Oh my gosh. So. Dirt. These. Then. Oh. I don't have a minecart left. That's the problem right now. Boom. There. This one. The pumpkin. And the scissors. There you go. See, it could be that easy. If it just were all the time. Okay, I need more jungle wood. So. Like here. Then I need more space here. And I have another hopper. Oh, I forgot to craft a door trap. First here, and then here. So, I'm a master in everything. Especially in redstone, apparently. Okay, as soon as anything lands in this chest, it will be sorted through all this chest. Oh, I forgot. Those two. And the hopper. So it will be sorted through all of that. Okay. And that is easily expendable, even though it will probably take some time. But it is the easiest way that I can come up with to automatically store stuff. Crits are good. Crits are amazing. Where's the other creeper? I saw one. Just a few seconds ago. I'm so good. Let's make it day again. Daytime. And that's good. Now I just need to figure out what do I place in there. Enderman. Ow. I don't know how to crit underwater, actually. Is there such a thing? Oh. Drones must be the scariest mobs. They are definitely quite scary. I'm honestly more afraid about skeletons, even though they are really, really boring, but they are also really, really dangerous. So. I'm gonna design it outside later. For now, let's focus on the inside. Visually. There is the... I think Endermen are also quite creepy. But they are not scary, that's true. They are creepy. Drowned are probably the scariest mobs, design-wise. Your besties with Enderman. They have beautiful eyes, that's true. That's true. So. Oh, let's finally collect some of that stuff. I can put bundle into my bundle? Bundleception. Probably not the other way around. What? I can put... I have a half full bundle. Ah, okay. The bundle takes exactly the space up that a bundle itself already has. Weird mechanic, but okay. Could you have a bundle in a bundle inside a bundle inside a bundle 64 times? Probably. So. Can you open it? You can. Will you open this now? I don't think so. Great, great, great. So I have my module figured out. That is now the entrance of my everything. This is the all the output, and I can go around the corner here. Probably also with a copper golem. I think about that later. So, but so that's right? So 1 2 1 2 1 2, yeah. Good. Just do it a billion times and then throw it into a cactus. Good idea. Talking about cactus, I also want a few farms. Cactus is not on my priority list though. But iron. Where is my village? I don't remember where I had a village. I think it's kind of this direction. What is that? South? I'm pretty sure there was a village that was not too far away. Iron? 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 Iron, correct? English is such a weird language sometimes. Okay, good to know. So that is the chest, the second chest, and the plank, then the copper. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 wall. 2 3 4 5 wall. So, I could probably just make an iron golem, put stuff from a copper chest here into a normal chest here, which is then being sorted again, or I just make a handful of hoppers. It's an insanely foreign thing to do. Okay. From what I understand, it's a little meme among native speakers. Really? I never heard about that. But I do believe it. I mean, if someone does not speak fluent and really accent-free German, I probably can pick that out and say that they are probably not native. Would I do that though? Probably not. But I would definitely notice it. Which is weird. Language in general is weird. Ah, no, you know that already. I started speaking Japanese. Started studying Japanese again. I now have 2,000 words memorized. 2,000. Ocelot. I don't have fucking fish. You stay here. Rotten flesh. Seriously? No! Give me normal fish! Normal fish! It shouldn't be that hard. You gotta continue your Chinese. Isn't there a flashcard set on Anki? Do you know Anki first of all? So, I'm gonna say 2. They are S. Okay. Okay. That's the second fish there. Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I'm nice to you. If you don't keep walking away. I even sneak. Okay, you clearly... Was this the first try already? I think you need more, more fish. That was not the first try. That is rough. Why is it so hard to learn Chinese then? I mean, why is it so hard to learn Chinese? I bet there are more people wanting to learn it. Not only you. Take a guess how many people learn Chinese? Boah, a few... 10 million? Probably, at least. In comparison to Japanese. Okay, I don't know if that is a fair comparison. I got 2 fucking pufferfish with my first 10 fishing rods. The thing is... No, there are more Japanese. There are more Chinese people than there are Japanese people. So, cat, where are you? Oh, you got a spear! Dude! Where's the cat? The cat is gone. Vanished from existence. Well, shit happens. Yeah. Huch. Give me your trident. Nope. Okay. Sad. Tridents are not farmable, right? Not craftable or anything. I only get them from ground, as far as I know. China is almost the largest population on Earth. I knew that China is big. Oh yeah, Japan is only a small island. I sometimes forget that. Well, whatever. So, andesite, stone and cobblestone. Now, do I have coal or something here? Nope, of course not. Of course not. Plus 14. I want... Isn't there... I want an option that I can scroll through all of the bundles. Insights. Small is relative considering it stretches over whole Europe size-wise, but yeah. You mean Japan? I don't know how big Japan is. I don't know. I just can't really connect to Japan anymore since we learned about how fucking awful the political situation is. I fortunately do not know about that, and I love anime way too much to say that I don't want to do anything, don't want to have to do anything to do with that sentence. It just did not work. I do like anime too much that I can confidently say that I don't like Japan. Okay, what? Cobblestone, andesite, stone. Cobblestone, stone, andesite. Okay. 3 stone for the middle. Okay. Stone. Wait. Oh yeah, that's fine. Stone, stone, stone. Andesite, andesite. Cobblestone, cobblestone. So. There we go. I like the people and culture, but you hate the country. Just like Germany. Okay. Well, it's very difficult living in a time where capitalism exists. Or capitalism leads. That it is very frustrating, I learned. You don't mean that. Brink of fascism. Oh. Oh, that sounds like more. So. They're just a puppet of the USA, so they are democratic. I see. Democratic in quotation marks even. Even if the Liberal Party basically dictates, that's... Yeah, fascism, why do all the conversations end up political when I'm on the stream? Oh. Different to German, fascist Japan was allowed to continue without much change. Okay. Now, I don't know if is this a good or a bad thing. After the war ended after 2 nukes. True. It's difficult. Can we talk about my favorite food? I like Krapfen. That's not my favorite food though. I know that Japan kind of messed up. Technically and literally in every sense possible, just like Germany back then. So, oh. Oh, I don't think... Ooh, I don't have any more stone here. Let's make a little furnace. And... I have enough jungle, you know. In the meantime, andesite. And cobblestone. My body already dead inside. There we go. What I did in China was so bad, even the Nazis condemned it. Ah, okay. Thank you. Ah! Do I have more andesite? Stone? That looks bad. No andesite for me. I need some sort of mod later. I never modded my Minecraft. I hope it is not difficult, but I need a mod that I see all the content of my bundles. Till today, none of the political actors have apologized for that. I don't think that will happen anymore. Nor do they feel sorry in the majority of the population. Yeah. The youth is highly apolitical because they gotta work their fucking asses off. Yeah, that's... If everyone needs to work all the time, they don't have time to think about it. So... That's the goal here, I guess. You gotta imagine they do because they don't get in elite universes. I heard about that. I heard about that in Japan. That is completely messed up. If someone does not completely overachieve everything in life, they kind of consider the worst options out there. That's really messed up. That is really, really messed up. I don't know how to think about that. So, another night. Japan might be the worst capitalist country to its own people right now, right after USA. Yeah, USA is also kind of messed up, and I don't know how to deal with that. it's really, the whole world is falling apart. I feel it. I feel it now. Like a year ago or something, you told me that the world is falling apart, and I said, don't be so pessimistic. Everything will be fine. And now I say, well, you're probably right. It's always been the case in Japan. Yeah, but I wasn't aware of it. Okay, more jungle wood. So, okay, comparator in here for now. So how much is this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, good, and then edge. I see. Well, that is not symmetrical, I just realized. If I put everything in a circle, I need to build that in a circle. I cannot just mirror it to the other side. Look, Discord. I need to... Yeah, unfortunately. If I go out of Minecraft, I have desktop. China leads critical minerals production. Top countries by share in global processing of selected critical minerals in 2023. What? China has a lot of resources. A lot of copper, natural graphite. Manganese, rare earths, cobalt, lithium, aluminum, whatever, and nickel. That's a lot. That's a lot of red. What is natural? Graphite? Like 100%? 100% of natural graphite is from China? What is going on there? That's a interesting one. So that's the wall, then I have the chest here. I need stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With the USA, they were saying that now Europe is slowly turning to China. Well, I do like it. You know what? Recently I watched a few videos about China and the car situation. And I don't understand one specific thing, and maybe you can explain it to me. That, especially in Germany, because everything I watch on YouTube is about Germany and not Austria, because there are no political Austrian YouTubers. But the cars from China will get a tax that is so crazy high. Nobody can, or China is basically paying double or something. why does Europe want China to pay so much hacking tax, but America doing the tariffs and whatever, which is basically also taxes, don't need to compensate for that either. I don't understand that. Also, I put them I put them a little too close. I forgot there is still 2 rows of chests there. I don't understand that. German GDP is like 10% only car industry. So they don't want cheap, good Chinese cars, even if they are better in every aspect, especially being electric. Yeah. So, but American cars don't get sabotaged. Let's call it what it is, sabotating. American cars do not get sabotaged like that. It's only Chinese cars. American cars don't barely matter. Yeah, okay. Let's get away from the cars in general. Not from the cars in general, but it's China gets sabotaged, but America doesn't, and that is what is so wild to me. I don't get that. Okay, let's place the chests now. Okay, they do open in this direction, so pum 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 pum. That's because we want to export our cars to America too. Okay, if we import from China, we get no profit, because why the fuck would they want our cars nowadays? True. With the USA, that's not the case. A tariff will end in a counter tariff. Okay. Okay, that clears up a little bit at least. Thank you, because I was really confused about that. I think it's still stupid. What is happening right now? With tariffs and taxes being applied with different standards for different countries, just because of that. But whatever. It's just capitalism. Yeah, I figured that might be the case. But still, it's so stupid. But at least I understand it now a little better. So. That was all my chests. Crazy. Chests swallow a lot of wood. So, one more stack. Why not? So, any more clean stone there? Bum, 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 ba-dum. Amazing. China already won over the world, just not politically yet. Yeah, China, I don't know how the individual situation in China is, but not economically, but they have good stances at the moment. Yeah, yeah. 2050 it will go fully socialist by plan, and then we will see how it goes. Why can it not be 2030? Once China gets fully independent from imports, it's over for every other market. Large prominent on rurals. What are rurals? Rurals. Is it like... If I hear that word, I kind of need to think about slums. But maybe that's completely wrong. Like 70% or something live in cities, but the people on land are very poor. Rurals is countryside. Ah, okay. So not quite slums. Like at all. So, no. That's enough chests for the foreseeable future. Look at that. Doesn't it look amazing? China being socialist would solve that easily, but just allowing them to move. And the Chinese aren't as afraid of change as we idiotic Westerns are. Yeah, change would actually be amazing. If some people would just... Some people are just way too much of a... what's it called again? Conservatist? Yeah. Conserving cans stuff. Okay. Whatever. Oh my gosh. Ah! My music is gone. China isn't perfect. I think no country can be perfect in the first place. Okay, 2. Okay, how much is that actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, a wall. I think I counted that like 8 times now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wall. So. Great. That works. Now I need way more quartz, redstone, hopper. My axe broke. And let's prepare for the copper golems, actually. So, bam. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Where are my mine carts? Did I put them in chests? Oh no. I use them continuously. I need way more of them. Way more. Just a better option currently. Minorities in China are still a hot topics. They are also still a hot topic in Japan, so I'm not sure if I'm surprised about that actually. Oh! So. I need copper blocks. I knew I have some still. For example, which obviously isn't different in the West, but that doesn't make it better. Maybe you can't blame them for that anymore nowadays. But in 1919, they did commit a genocide against the Uyghurs by mass forced sterilization. Oh, I know about that a little bit. I think they changed their attitude there, but I can't say for sure. Getting correct information on individual lives is hard because both sides obviously spew propaganda. Yep. That's the thing about history. Back when the internet was not a big thing, information did not spread that well. Oh, I also used up all my iron. Maybe I go back, get some iron. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get some iron. What else do I need? I will figure out if the copper golems in the mine carts will oxidize. That's still a mystery to figure out. For now, I only need iron and maybe a little more copper. I still have a bunch of copper here. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, copper blocks I have enough. Pumpkins I have enough. I literally need only iron. Okay. You saw a video of a guy who travels a lot of countries. He visited an Uyghur family which said their house was almost fully paid by the government. If that's the case, the situation has gone way better. That would be better than discriminating them or circumcising. You gotta be careful with what facts you spread in these issues, true? Propaganda is still a thing. We cannot fix that from like this easy. So anything in here? I think I cannot sort the fish yet, nor the redstone components. The hoppers I think I can. So redstone. Oh, I need also more comparators. 5, 9. I need 9. That means 4 more. What? That's some torches. I don't have enough redstone. Not even close. Never mind. I have exactly 9. I have exactly 9 now. Whee! That was a close one. Almost messed that up, so... I also don't need the quartz anymore. Great, pumpkin seeds. Be gone. Lead hay bale. So. Hay bale. Great. Different to economy that cannot be measured easily. When it comes to queer people, they have this neutral publicity where they neither promote nor advertise against it, but they don't like it when queerness is used in marketing, as for example in series. The Japanese people, yeah, I know that, unfortunately. Which I think is fine, I guess. Even in restricting shows, it is kind of weird. That is kind of weird, and think about representation. I think it's a bad idea to ban topics or a certain amount of representation from being a thing. Because if you are a person in that group and you get never represented anywhere, I think that's bad. For youth, for other people, I don't know. It's difficult. I think representation is important, and banning a certain group out is, in my opinion, not a correct thing to do. I think the only reason it's promoted to some degree is, for example, shows is for profit to the major degree in our society. Yeah. Yeah, in the Western side, it's mostly probably for profit. I completely agree. I do agree for that. It's a little bit of that and a little bit of just... I don't know how to explain that. I know there's a word for that. Is it whitewash? No, whitewashing is the negative example for that. Walkwashing? It's a weird phrase to say it like that, even though it is fundamentally, in my opinion, the case in some greenwashing. Yeah. It is, if you ask me, some things are woke washed, I don't know if that is a phrase. If it's not, I coined it now. Call it. I put a patent on it now. But basically, I think some series only include a certain amount of minority group or group of people in general, because they know it is good for... So I don't need that. 9. Because it is good for profit or getting the reach, getting this spreading the Democrats, spreading the targeted consumers. I don't know if it's a movie or an advertisement. The more consumer you can reach who are happy with what you produce, the better. And at some point people realize, okay, the more people we represent in our advertisement, the better usually. And I still don't know if that is a good thing or if they should do it for the sake of representing them and not for the sake of getting more profit. It's weird. You just remember in Thailand they made same-sex marriage legal, and the immediate response was mass marriage festivals in shopping centers, which tons of stores with like rainbow flags and scarves, handbands, etc., which of course tons of journalists covered. I think that's a good thing. And once that initial legalization is done and everyone gets married, after that it normalizes again. So it's completely normal from that point on to just marriage whoever you want to marry. And I think that's a good thing. They only did it so that there's a new market. But if they only do it so that there is a new market, yeah, that is an argument you can take. I think even if it's only for that reason, if the end result is a good one, which is everyone can marry whoever they want, as long as everyone gives consent, I think that's a good thing. The reason behind it, for the good thing happening, that might be wrong. That might be wrong. But the action, the result of it, that's a good one. If everyone can marry everyone. I hope you understand what I mean. I do understand what you mean, I think. Yeah, and that is the problem I have. If someone has the wrong reason to do the right thing, should they do it? And should you criticize it? I didn't get the iron for the minecarts. But as soon as that happens, guess what they can blame once things go bad anywhere? Who? Who wants to blame who now? If I as companies say, let's represent queer people so we can get more profit, who loses? Who is losing? No, the legalization. But as soon as that happens, guess what they can blame once things go bad anywhere? The legalization. What should go wrong with legalizing queer marriage? And where's my iron? Why the heck do I only have 18 iron? I need to... There is another 16. Another 17. I don't have the iron. 35. 35 divided by 5 are 7. 8, 9. Okay, I have enough iron. Barely. The legislation. Blame Ray. Yeah, blame me. This new work attitude is why our economy is going down. That's a bold statement. That's a bold statement. I don't think any... Okay, some people probably would phrase it that way, to be honest. Some people are brain dead like that. It's a direct consequence. Yeah, but... What is your suggestion there? Not legalize it? Why did Trump win? I have no idea, because everyone in America is completely brain dead, probably. Everyone who votes them votes Trump. Sorry. I wasn't clear in my saying here. But what is the alternative? What is the alternative? Never legalizing queer marriage? I don't think that's a good thing. And if... yeah, socialism is a solution for that, but socialism does not make queer marriage legal. And even if it does, even then, people who want to profit or just want to spread misinformation or hate can still say that bad thing XY whatever is because people are gay and marry each other. Am I the stupid one here? And where is my coal? Did I get rid of my coal again? My god, can I do one thing without completely losing track of everything else? In socialism there is no capitalist agitator. It doesn't have to be capitalistic. You can have other reasons to want something. Than money. Power. No, I think socialism also kind of restricts power. Let me think. People are creative, you know? It's always about the economy. I don't know how to argue that. Okay. Let's assume society decides to go socialist, like 100% from now on. Why would a queer marriage, a gay marriage, or whatever kind of marriage suddenly be legal? No one incentivizes anyone to make it legal just because we are socialists. There was coal in the other furnace. Great. Whatever. 4. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. You would abolish marriage in the first place? Ah, that's an interesting one. Yeah, marriage is a old system. I would completely abolish it too if I could. The thing is, many people are still monogam? Monogam? What do you call this in English? One woman only mentality. You know? And I don't know if being socialist would completely get rid of that. No. Oh my god. You copper golem. Duh. What am I doing? Oh my god. I'm completely... Minecart, go in there. Go in there. Thank you. I'll get you soon enough. So. Now, copper block again. Copper block. Next thing is the pumpkin. Next thing is the scissors. Next thing is the pickaxe. Haha, that's how it goes. And after the scissors is the shovel. There we go. Pumpkin. The minecart. So. Sorry, I was a little concentrated right now, trying to fix my copper golem situation. Where was I? You would abolish marriage, not about guarantee, but about the possibility to abolish discrimination. No individual will ever get rid of discrimination by any action, just like animal exploitation, partially patriarchy, etc. Homophobia is not abolishable in capitalism, but it is in socialism. In capitalism, there is a necessity for these things, while in socialism, there absolutely isn't. And in socialism, veganism would be enforced on the whole society anyway, because it's just better for literally every aspect. Yeah, unfortunately, people have free will, and free will includes people wanting to eat fucking meat. Stupid dumbasses. Don't fall down. Yeah, there you go. I don't quite... I cannot disagree here. I cannot disagree. I don't want to disagree, because that's correct. Oh my gosh, why don't you fucking go? Mm-hmm. My patience is over. Stupid golems. They won't even notice. I'm pretty sure some people would. Many would notice that. So let's do that. Okay. So scissors, you go into that thing now. What is wrong with me? Oh, I feel so angry right now. Give me a second. Mine. That. Block. Block. Okay, you are in the stupid minecart now. You stay here, okay? Ass. I think oh. That copper block oxidized fast. You don't say we enter socialism and then it's Lily La La Land. Socialism is the only thing we can right now advocate for, and everything else will only make it harder to reach that. Yeah. Once we manage that, we can talk about execution. True. I guess I'm just trying to think about execution a little too early, I guess. And at the moment, execution of that idea seems a little difficult. Go into that thing. Jump on top of that. Thank you, you. That's something. Why is it so difficult? Brunos let himself be enslaved. Yeah, I'm here. I'm the bad guy. I do realize it. I feel bad doing that. But I also want my storage to be easy. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 minecarts already. I'm just finishing that now. Okay. I have 4 copper blocks. I need 2 more minecarts. And then I'm pretty much finished, aren't I? So, copper, pumpkin, copper, pumpkin, copper, pumpkin, and copper, pumpkin. So what I need now is the scissors. The scissors, then the pickaxe. There you go. Whew. I just had to make the minecart move a little faster. That was the solution. Oh. Yeah. Can you go down on that block again, please? What are you doing? Okay, okay, okay. I see. You want to do this the hard way. Don't worry, I don't punch you this time. Okay. Some copper golems really want to make my life hard. So. So, there you are. If it just were that easy. Ah! I go crazy here. This big capitalism here. A new theory says that capitalism is already over, or that it's over soon, and that we will enter a phase that they will call techno for feudalism. Basically meaning the abolishment of state and the replacement of that power position by capital. Okay. And you don't really know if that's disprovable right now. Hard to say. Oh, gosh. The signs speak for it. I'm not sure if I want to believe that yet. But it's definitely an interesting theory. Wouldn't that just be complete a digital version of normal capitalism? It would be the same as capitalism, but in a digital form, I think. Unless I understand something wrong here. Entirely possible. So I have enough jungle wood, I don't really need that. What I need is So this, then scissors, pickaxe. Okay, great. Okay, do I have enough copper for that still? I don't think so, actually. Yeah, I miss one copper block. That only because I killed like so many copper golems. No, wait. Oh, wait, I need them. I do have one. This guy. I do have you. Okay. So I have that. I should probably... Yeah, something like that. Or maybe even... put it up here. So sorry. Considering the huge capitalist buildings, private cities, which is also why they want Greenland for America, yeah. Basically anything you connect with state and government is supposed to be in the hands of capital. That's almost already the case. A very interesting entity for that is Peter Thiel, who might be the most dangerous man on Earth right now. He was also the founder of that AI system I told. Okay. And he said that monopolies should not be fought and aren't bad, but promoted, actually. That's definitely a controversial statement. Definitely a kind of controversial statement. Kind of, I say. Definitely. So. Now I don't want you to roll down there, but I want you to be there. Great. Now go back to the wall. Exactly. That's what I wished at the beginning already. So my capitalistic storage system almost is in place. Now only the chests and the little pieces of redstone that I have are missing. Woo! Oh, let's give me the wood actually. That was something now. A little stressful. Aua. I'm so hungry I can't even sprint anymore. Basically one of those multi-billionaires. You're also part of Meta and the founder of PayPal. Okay. Viele unterstützt Politiker wie Donald fucking Trump und J.D. Vance. I heard the name a few times. Finanziell und lehnt Demokratie als Staatsform ab. Er befürwortet wirtschaftliche Monopole, die er als Fortschrittsmotoren sieht. Freien Wettbewerb hält er für ineffizient. Neuerdings begründet er sein Denken und Handeln zunehmend kritisch, christlich fundamentalisch. Dämliche Scheiße. Okay. When you see a multi-billionaire speaking out against democracy, you know it's bad. Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure he's not talking communistic or something. That's more like monarchist thing. Yeah. Okay. I think that's everything I do in for my storage right now. I don't need more. The rest of the stuff I probably do off stream, if I remember to do that. And then I need to figure out what to put where. That's probably a kind of time-consuming thing too. So, quit the game. That was amazing today.